Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I have a friend who from Western Kentucky has put together the puzzle as it relates to Liberty Wallace. And before I begin to tell you and show you all of this, I want to stress to you that just remember that Liberty Wallace really can be more than one person. And I have absolutely no doubt that all the shenanigans from Liberty Wallace comes from two people. Molly Rutherford, who claims to be Liberty Wallace, and T.J. Roberts, her sidekick. Now, I'm going to show you the photographs that will prove to you some of the things that I am talking about. It includes a photograph of Thomas Massey mockingly shaking hands with Liberty Wallace. It shows T.J. Roberts shaking hands with quote-unquote Liberty Wallace. It shows the photograph of Liberty Wallace on her front porch, the exact same porch as Molly Rutherford. And the bottom line, we can zero in and you can see not only the clothing, even the thumbnail is the exact same thumbnail from her holding her coffee on her front porch with the other thumbnail photographs that we zoomed in and saw. But in addition to that, there's been some leaks. And Molly Rutherford, and by the way, when I first got this information, I was shocked. She's all, this woman is that mean and nasty? She's an alleged addiction doctor, even getting a Rand Paul at a girl a little short while ago. But I want you to know that I've gotten confirmation that Molly Rutherford is actually, she's the one that they really call Liberty Wallace. Of course, T.J. Roberts is her little helper. And I want to show you or tell all of you that this person, and I've gotten all kinds of stories, inside stories about Molly Rutherford. She is a mean, nasty woman, vicious. And to her chagrin, to TJ and her chagrin, we have saved all of the actionable posts of Liberty Wallace. You see, they don't get to defame and slander and try to torture people with their little fake account and get away with it. It's defamation. And I am announcing today that there is going to be a lawsuit. This is going to be fun. A lawsuit's being filed against Rutherford. A lawsuit is being filed against T.J. Roberts. A lawsuit is being filed against Liberty Wallace. And we're coming big time for them. But that's not all. That's not all. Hey, Molly, the medical board is getting a dossier on you and your actions. Oh, TJ, little mocking TJ, we'll see if character and fitness gives you your law license, even if you pass the bar after they get the dossier that we're going to send them. These people are creepy. They quote the Bible and then go out and try to destroy somebody. Now, remember, folks, the little Savannah Maddox thing. Did I do it behind closed doors? Did I do it behind fake accounts? No. I let them know what I had, who I am, and what I said. And Savannah Maddox never sued me for defamation. She dropped out of the governor's race because it was true. And as I told Bernie Kunkel and I've told others, you could turn the clock all the way back. And it's amazing how Savannah Maddox would have treated us when we came down the beans that day. It would have been a totally different thing. And remember, Grinder Boy, T.J. Roberts, writes a thesis about how important Grindr is, the gay site. And also remember that we have eyewitnesses that saw him inappropriately trying to engage a little boy in a restroom at the Walk restaurant on my kickoff, and my campaign kickoff, that he tried to crash in disguise and he got kicked out of the Walk. I stand by everything I've said about this guy. And unlike these cowards who hide behind fake accounts, not me, there's got to be a lot of you that like this. And the things that they say and they do and everything is just disgusting as hell. But I got them. And they are going down. By the way, when you say, defamation lawsuits. They're going to have to hire lawyers. I'm going after their medical license. TJ will never have a law license by the time I'm done with him. These are mean, nasty, evil people. Those of you that say, well, Bulldog, you're mean. I said, no, 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 no. I'm only a counterpuncher. I'm only a counterpuncher. I never, ever pick on innocent people. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You will never find an example of that. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this in to this video because it ties into it. Folks, I have a laundry list of text messages with Bernie Kunkel that will reflect that Bernie Kunkel and I remained friends during the whole Savannah Maddox support. And what he loved about me, even during that, was that I was the only one that would take on Mitch McConnell. The only one that would take on Mitch McConnell. And I got a text from his wife, and it was a very nice text that I responded to. Anything I can do, let me know, blah, blah, blah. Nobody in that family ever told me not to go see Bernie Kunkel. That is a complete lie. Now what the family members have done is some of these family members, is they've said, well, there's nothing you can say or do to make this right. But yet they send me links to make some kind of donation to Bernie Kunkel's fund. Well, it's like, oh, so you trash me, and then you try to extort a donation off of me, but yet you say nothing's going to happen. Anything you can do, it doesn't make any difference. How I've been treated, and by the way, who jumps in with that? Liberty Wallace, showing Bernie Kunkel all wrapped up, and I say, blink yes if you endorse me, blink twice if you endorse me. I mean, that's the things that they do. Totally wrong, false light, defamation. Think about that. They're accusing me of taking advantage of a man who had a cardiac arrest. It's disgusting. I didn't take advantage of anybody. And I got the whole text line to prove it. All of it. Folks, here's the other thing that bothers me, is the way they come after me is so wrong. Because nobody gives a damn about people like I do. The track record fighting for people. And what do? This is another part of the claim. I'm suing Chris Wiest over it. Chris, you're getting sued the fourth time. I'm suing TJ over it. I'm suing Rutherford and Liberty Wallace. Look what they did to talk about trademark infringement. That's my book cover. And what do? They put this up. So Chris Wiest is so obsessed with me that he sued my trust that was created in 1999. He's losing on every front relative to that lawsuit. And this is what they do. Just mean and nasty. Some more stuff I want you to know. I got text messages to prove, and Bernie Kunkel apologized, where I tried to call a truce with these nasty, mean people. And Bernie Kunkel apologized that he thought they would, but they just wouldn't. I've tried calling a truce with Wiest long ago. Doesn't matter. So yours truly has tried to stop it. Now, you think this doesn't affect me whatsoever, including the poll that we're releasing today that I had done. Wow. Nothing that they do is going to stop me what I do. They don't stop me anything I do all day. In the law firm, building the media company, running for governor. But the way you got to stand up to these people. Do you realize TJ Roberts, Chris Wiest, and Liberty Wallace have gotten away with their nastiness for years without anybody standing up to their crap? And by the way, just so you know, no matter what some of the Kunkel family members say, I am getting texts and emails all day long from Liberty people in Boone County and other places who say they're for me now, because they don't act the way these people are acting. They don't. And by the way, I'm going to protect Bernie by not telling you everything Bernie tells me, because he's my friend. But I can embarrass a lot of people, which I won't. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. The days of old Liberty Wallace, Dr. Rutherford, and TJ Roberts are going to come to an end. You know what? It's going to get so bad for old TJ, maybe we can get lucky and he just moves away. Maybe Dr. Rutherford will lose her Kentucky license and have to go someplace else. We can only hope. I'll ask you this question. It's, what I really speak to in all these people is the unbiased people and my supporters. What kind of human being hides behind a fake account and does this nasty stuff? What kind of person does that? Do I hide behind fake accounts? No. No, I don't. Do I hide behind fake phone numbers, burner phones, and all that stuff? No. I don't own a freaking burner phone. I don't do that kind of crap. These people are mean, nasty people. Do I do that? No. Do they do it? Yes. And just think about this. They do that to the butcher of Pakistan. This is a story where I went to jail fighting for people. This is a story where I'm still fighting for people. I went broke fighting for these people. I mean, and they take that and try to make it bad. And they say all these things. They call me a narcissist. They call me a manipulator. They say all these things that don't apply to me, they apply to them. A narcissist only cares about themselves. A narcissist doesn't go to jail and spend every cent he has trying to get people justice. A narcissist and a manipulator doesn't represent 5,000 healthcare workers for free. You see what I'm cooking? And by the way, the people in Kentucky are too. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Dr. Rutherford's having a real bad day.